Welcome to IJAMRadio, and I'm your host, Lyric. Our co-host today is Harlow Hendricks of Harlow's World. I'm so happy to have her today. As we introduce to you our special guest, Binky Womack. Binky Womack is music royalty, there's no question about that. And there aren't many families that have had more of an impact on soul music than the legendary Womack family. Binky is the son of the late Curtis Womack of the Womack Brothers and has made a career for himself as a top-tier session guitarist and an amazing music producer. Binky's career transitioned from backing his father and his uncle Bobby Womack as well as his auntie, Mary Wells, to working with stars like Usher and Snoop Dogg and many, many more. He has become a SoulTracks favorite. Without further ado, I introduce to you Harlow Hendricks, my co-host.
Hey, and welcome to IJAM. It's a pleasure to be here. It is an honor to actually be on the show today. You're interviewing Binky Womack from the legendary Womack family, so it's an honor. Thank you for having me, both of you guys.
Hey.
And now we have Binky Womack.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Welcome, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. What's going on?
Good. We just making it into the studio, getting ready to work on this George Clinton project, this Pt.1.
Wow, I love me some P-Union and some George Clinton.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Womack.
Hey, you too.
Awesome. So you're doing a P-Funk album?
Yeah, it's the group is called the Pt.1. It's a bunch of Parliament people, veterans and family, have third generation of, Clinton's relatives, and George's son and I went to middle school together, so we had the group, in front of the group.
And so you are a member of the P-Union.
Yes, the P-Union is United Funksters. Guys that love the funk, and he's still doing music. He's out on the road with Parliament, Funkadelic. But we said, man, and then when we were younger, Trey Lou was signed to Warner Brothers. He had a deal there, and we were Trey Lou's Plastic Brain Flam. And now, we've all done our things. We're producing records, and then we came back together and united all the P-Funk cats around us that were in our area, in our crew, and we united because we're all in different bands. So we just said the P-Union, like of the P-Funk Union. We're gonna join together and make a group, do a group. So we're really, really successful in that market, that genre. P-Funk radio, you can hear us there every day, all day long, throughout the funk states like Washington and Seattle. So we haven't been on the tour, but we talk about going on tour with George.
And you currently have a single out called Party Me Up featuring George Clinton, right?
Party Me Up was the last single. Actually, the P-Union, the new album drops soon. I'm in the studio on that one right now.
Oh, wow.
And the single is called Skunking It Up. Skunk, like a skunk.
Skunking it up? Oh, you
Skunking it up. Yeah, we're making it fun.
But Binky, you don't even smoke weed.
No, I don't. And it's not about weed. It's about, the whole concept of funk being funk. But there are some overtones like, other people smoke. I don't smoke.
And that's one of the things that I love about you is that you have such a sober approach to what you do, and you get along with everybody, regardless whether they're drunk or they're high. You just work so well with everyone, and that's a gift in itself.
Yeah, well, I've grown up and I've seen a lot of people lose their dreams and everything behind, substances, getting just losing control of everything. So that was one thing that I always felt like I'm never gonna go that route.
I get it. to me, it seems like such a loss. You know, we've seen it time and time again with substance abuse. In all arenas, not just the music industry, it just doesn't get you anywhere.
Yeah, and it's easy to lose control. Everybody thinks, that can't happen to me. And the best way to not let that happen to you is not to do it, not to partake, because you never know,
Exactly. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and party me up and listen to a little bit of some Pt.1. Hold tight. Welcome to IJAMRadio, and my name is Lyric, and today I have a special treat for you. We're speaking with my big brother, Binky Womack. Harlow, I'm going to go ahead and give the mic to you as we explore the Pt.1 a little more.
Okay. Awesome. That's exciting. I've only had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Clinton. I think he was walking out of the studio in Hollywood like 13, 14 years ago when I lived in L.A., and his energy is so abundant, He walked up into my car. He greeted me. He was just an amazing, energy. And so my first record, was One Nation Under a Groove. My first, for those who are listening that weren't born back in the day, I had a 78 and a 45. I had One Nation Under. I still have that to this day.
That's what's up.
Exactly. For me, having this experience, I really just kind of want to tap in on some of your history as being a part of the legendary Womack family. Before I do that, though, I do also want to share that I went to high school, I believe, with, is Michi your nephew or your cousin or your brother?
No, that's my cousin.
That's your
Michi.
cousin, okay.
So you went to Fairfax?
I went to Fairfax.
Oh, okay. So, you know everybody from there.
Yeah. That's when Michi used to wear the eyeliner and the blonde hair.
Oh, yeah. That's when we were spoiled brat. So if you ever see Michi, I was one of those other guys with the eyeliner.
I'm going to send you a picture of Binky, though. But
oh, no, she don't know. She know me. She going to say, oh, yeah, I seen him. Because,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, when I heard Party Me Up, that song right there is fire.
Oh, you got to hear the whole album.
Oh, I'm excited.
It's what they call ridiculous.
Ridiculous. You're going to have to make me write that down.
Yeah, I was up doing some creative things. As you know, I get totally consumed. And I heard that track, and I was totally distracted.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear my guitar solo in there?
You know I did.
Oh, wow.
I mean, there is such a classic vibe to it.
Because what we're going for the original funk sound. We're not trying to, take Knee Deep and make it trapped out. We're not, you know what I mean? We're not trying to make it. We're not trying to make it if Parliament made these albums back when they were making the albums they were making. So we're not, using the same instrumentation and the same sound and the same concepts and stuff. Now that you discovered it, dive into it a little bit, because the deeper you dive in, the deeper the rabbit hole goes. So just really check it out, because you only heard that. That was the first single. You got to listen to the album, the Reflush,
Okay.
We played with Fishbone.
Oh, wow.
It was
Fishbone?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's exciting. I'm on your Facebook page right now, so I'm checking it out. I want to make sure I share this with everybody, and we need that energy back. We need that vibe back. We need that funk back in our lives. On a major way.
Yeah, it's out there. There's a separate P-Union page that's different from my page. There's a Binky Womack page. There's a P-Union page, and they're like, some people don't even know like we're the same entity. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, that funk thing is heavy, man. If you listen to, they have P-Funk Radio, and all they play is the funk.
Yes. And you know what? George Clinton is so influential to so many artists, great artists like Prince and people that I love. So it's going to be exciting to have that sort of vibe back. And I think that's a lot of what music today is missing. She sent over some music, and I'm so embarrassed that I wasn't really familiar with your music as much as I am now. So you have definitely gained a new fan.
That's what it is. Just like you were saying, there's a lot of stuff out there, and it's so vast, and a lot of stuff can get by you because, if it's not on the major platform, which is in the front row, you know what I mean, you might miss it. So, yeah, but once you discover it, there's no turning back.
Exactly, and I love that.
Let's go ahead and take a listen to some more jams by Binky Womack.
Once upon a time in a place called P-Funk City. Now wait a minute, we wrote a song about it. Y'all wanna hear it? Well, here it go. Welcome to P-Funk City, where you reach for the stars and other ships. Look, there goes the mothership. Donnie Sterling, Bootsy Collins, and the Starship. To the P-Funk